in order for a garden to be successful, there are certain concepts that we want to apply to the garden, and if you skip any one of these, you could be headed for a disaster. But once you master these concepts, then your garden can be easy, fun, and super productive. So the concept that I want to talk about today is soil. For plants to live up to their full genetic potential, they need to have a great environment to grow in, and soil is one of the biggest factors in a plant's growth. It's the secret weapon to a fantastic garden and really huge production. So there's two basic types of soil. There's sandy and there's clay, or there's a combination of both. And the soil does four things for a plant. One, it supports them physically so that they stay anchored to the earth. Number two, the soil provides oxygen for the roots. Number three, the soil provides moisture for the roots. So a soil with too much sand can cause the roots to get too dry, and this can damage the roots. And a clay soil can hold too much water, and this can drown the roots by depriving the roots of oxygen. And number four, the soil houses the microbes and the nutrients. So the microbes in the soil make the nutrients available for the plant to absorb, and a soil rich in a diverse number of microbes will provide the plant with the nutrients that it needs to thrive. So this is really an important piece that a lot of people overlook, is the microbes in the soil. So here's the problem. 99% of us have the wrong type of soil for optimum vegetable plant growth. So most people, they just plunk their plant down in whatever soil they have, and this is why most people have poor results. So nobody bothers to ask the plant what type of soil that they would like to grow in. Vegetable plants are really picky about their soil type and will do best in a sandy loam soil with added organic matter. So if you would like to test your soil to see if it has the right amount of sand and clay mixture, then just grab a handful. If it sticks together, it is too much clay. If it crumbles, it has enough sand to make great soil. Alrighty, so let me show you some examples. So this here is our clay soil. And as you can see, it's not crumbly at all. I could actually turn it into a flower pot if I want to. This is soil that the plants don't really like, and this is primarily what we have on the farm. And then if you look at this soil, this is the soil that we make on purpose for our garden beds. There isn't any native soil in it at all, and you can see even the color difference, but you can see I can squeeze this. It's still very, very friable. They'll fall apart on me, whereas this one, like I say, you can just make clay pots out of it. It's not the soil that the plants like. This one is soil that the plants really, really like. So the last part of the equation of soil that the plants love is organic matter, and most soils don't have enough organic matter. So organic matter provides a home for the microbes and nutrients for the plants, the microbes, and the worms. And ideally, for a vegetable plant, you want at least 6% organic matter. I like to have mine closer to 30%. And I don't use any of the soil in my yard. I create the perfect soil for the plants from scratch. We have a recipe, we just mix it together. So when you have the soil that the plants like to grow in, magic can happen in your garden. And this is how to make the garden super productive and easy. So if you'd like to learn more about how to create the soil that the plants like, you can get our soil guide. We're offering it with the gifts that we are giving out when you sponsor the show. For about the same price as a cup of fancy coffee, you can sponsor the show and help other people around the world learn how to grow in a high-performance garden, and you can get the soil guide so you can make magic in your garden. So the link is below the video for you to learn more about becoming a sponsor of the show. If you want to learn how to grow $2,500 worth of organic produce with only a 15-minute a day commitment, sign up for the High Performance Garden Show. There are hundreds of episodes chock full of my best gardening secrets that I have learned over the last 3 decades. Go to thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show. It's free and online. Also, if you want to join the premier online community of people who grow food, medicine, and build resilient communities, join us today at thegrownetwork.com. Thanks so much for watching. May your garden be easy, fun, productive, and always organic.